Here's a description of every single AI app that you should be using in 2026, and I'll tell you my recommendations of what I'm using right now. So the top three here are AI assistants. You got Claude, which is really good for coding and then like actual theoretical reasoning. ChatGPT, which is more of a conversational AI, and Perplexity, which is really good for like deep research and getting lots of data about something. Next one, Cursor and Replit are very good for like editing codes and storing data if you want to ever build apps. Lovable and Base 44 are also very similar. These are really good for like building apps again, doing landing pages. You probably heard Lovable before. This is really good for like building websites. Next one along, we've got Manus AI. Now this is an absolute brilliant tool, which I don't know why loads of people aren't using it. Essentially, you can generate really good reports about something, much more better than things like ChatGPT and Claude for long script writing. HeyGen and Synthesia, this is like for AI avatars and generating videos. They're okay. What is this? Descript here. So this is again for like AI audio and like editing audios. Opus Clip, taking long form videos and turning it down to short form. And then Beehive as well, which is like newsletters and stuff like that. Next row, we've got Grammarly. Grammarly is great for like spelling, punctuation, grammar. So if you've got like a long block of text, if you're writing a report or something, and you need to check your grammar, you can do that. Notebook LLM right there, where my finger is essentially where you can give it documents. It will suggest you information from those documents, and it's a bit more of like a conversational productivity thing. What's this? Oto AI, this is like a research assistant. Gamma, this generates you like PowerPoints. It's like trained to generate you really good PowerPoints. Granola, right above my head here, this is like an AI meeting assistant, gives you like transcripts from each meeting that you do. Superhuman, as I've shown right here, is essentially an AI email assistant, and then on the top right here is Whisperflow. Now, if you don't know Whisperflow, probably the best tool in this list. This is where instead of like writing, you can just type in something or like hold a button on your laptop or phone, and it will essentially transcribe what you're going to say to it, and it will literally save you hours of time collectively. On to the next row, we've got 11 Labs. Now, this is AI voice generator, so you can change voices, add voices, like edit voices, put voices over existing videos. Suno, this is like a music generator, that's AI. Midjourney, really good for like creating mood boards and creating images. Runway, this is like a content workflow, again, which is similar to these tools, but you get it in a workflow. What was the next? Cling down here, this is like video generation as well, so you've probably seen 2.5, 3.0, motion control, all for videos. Pika Labs down here is like editing and generating like short form videos, not amazing in my opinion. Figma over here is essentially creating like UI and UX design, so it's like create interfaces and things like how an app would look. Canva, we all know Canva. Google VO, essentially like Kling as well, generates videos, but it's essentially Google's tool. And then Higgsfield on the very end, this is like an app or software which has got all of these things in here, so like the videos, the images, the voices, all of that you can generate on one platform. On the bottom one here, we've got Softer down here. This is like AI workflows. NA10, as we all know this is like agentic workflows, building out systems, agents, everything like this. Zapier, which is like the third one in, this is like a really simplified version of AI workflows. Lindy AI, which you can see down here, sort of another tool to automate business processes. Claude Code, one of the most important ones in this list. You probably heard this word all the time. This is essentially how you can create interfaces, create softwares, create workflows, create systems, all without knowing how to code. Really good vibe coding tool. Chatbase as well down here. This is essentially how you can generate workflows as well. Gemini, we all know Gemini. This is like an AI agent tool. Notion, like an AI document sort of thing, where you can like create loads of documents embedded in other documents, and it's a really useful tool. Appify, this is let me move my face. Appify down here is essentially something where you can scrape loads of data. You can have loads of tools within Appify as well, so you can scrape leads, you can scrape YouTube videos, you can do all these things. Then the final one is Clay. Clay is like essentially a lead enrichment tool. So if you want to find someone in your area or like within a certain niche, you go onto Clay, you type in that, and then it will give you all the information about those people or businesses in the niche.